Okay, we got plenty of water on there now. And before we go to rolling, we're going to have to make sure that the surface is floured. Because we're not going to do anything unless we have a well-floured surface. By the way, this is half whole grain. I like to make pie crust out of... I like to do everything in whole grains because they're healthy. And this is pie, so it's not really a healthy food. But we can still do what we can, you know, use less sugar than normal. And maybe even less butter in the crust. Not worry so much if it doesn't flake apart on its own. See how that's holding together just nicely? You're going to need to use a lot of flour to keep it from sticking. Now use a bottle of Everclear as a rolling pin because you can put that in the freezer. And as you roll it, it will keep the dough cool. But this is the winter right now where I am, and it's pretty cold in this little hovel. Yes, I live in a hovel. It's actually a little bit nicer than that, but I try to describe things worse than they actually are, so everyone is pleasantly surprised. See how beautiful that's coming together already? Now what you want to do with this is fold it. You can fold it all you want. Just try not to knead it. If you knead it, it will break the butter up and you won't have layers of flour and butter. When you have a chunk of dough, just put it back in the middle there and it will happily attach itself to its mother just like a baby kangaroo. And great are rejoicing. Hate it when I don't know the words. Our wonder, our transport, when Jesus we see. Let the earth hear his voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father, Jesus the Son, and give him the glory, great things he. This is so peaceful. It's almost as peaceful as splitting wood with a gas-powered splitter. And there's no noise to speak of, just beautiful music. And the peace of knowing that you're making a healthy food out of the fruit of the grass. That's right, wheat is a grass, and the flour comes from wheat. Grass is not very well understood. It's a very important plant. If the harvest should fail in 1 year, famine would depopulate the globe. And grass is dependent on CO2 for it to grow. So be careful of those who tell you CO2 is a poison. The plants need it. Without the CO2, the plants will die. Now, what we're going to do is fold this in to try to bring this down to a nice rectangle.